The person I admire most. The person I admire most is Nelson Mandela. He is one of the world's most successful freedom fighters. He succeeded in doing away with the policy of apartheid, which greatly discriminated against black people in South Africa. He joined the African National Congress (ANC) in 1943 and from then conducted an anti-apartheid campaign against the government. In the mid-1950s the government passed even stricter apartheid laws. These stated that black people were allowed to live and work only in certain areas. Mandela stepped up his anti-apartheid campaign and in 1960 the ANC was banned. Mandela was a threat to the government and they were determined to get rid of him. By doing so they hoped also to get rid of black resistance to apartheid. In 1964 he was sentenced to life imprisonment for political offences against the government. There was a great deal of international sympathy for Mandela and many countries increased the sanctions which they had already imposed on South Africa. Mandela's wife Winnie organized an international campaign for his release. Mandela's health declined and the new president of South Africa, F. W. de Klerk, who was in favor of more liberal policies, lifted the ban on the ANC in 1990. He then ordered the release of Mandela. Mandela sought international help to persuade de Klerk to abolish apartheid completely. In 1993 both men received the Nobel Peace Prize. In May 1994 there was a general election in South Africa in which all races were allowed to vote for the first time. The ANC won and Mandela was declared the first black president of South Africa. It was a triumph for him, for the black people of South Africa and for freedom and equality. I admire Nelson Mandela very much. He is a very brave man who endured much personal pain for the sake of others.